Hi everybody! Today I would love to talk with you about a conceptual fuck-up story. That means a literal one. I opened Facebook today, I went through my timeline, and what I saw was that survey that wanted me to answer some questions around the concept of work-life balance. And when I read this, I felt really so much resistance towards that term, because I really think I'm deeply convinced it is so unhealthy to make a differentiation between work and life. And I want to point out shortly 3 negative impacts that all has on us. First of all is, if you use that term, I'm totally convinced it decreases our engagement at work. It makes us save our creativity, our power, our energy, our great ideas and thoughts for later, for the real life out there. And in the worst case, we start hating our job. And you know what I hate the most? These radio stations out there that start on Monday morning, 7:30 a.m., the countdown towards the weekend. It sets in our minds a mental model free, or it creates one, that is just worth living on weekends or in our free time. So I come to the second negative impact. I'm really convinced as well that using the term puts too much burden on that weekends, on our so-called life. Because when we come home, we're exhausted, we are a bit tired because work was so bad. We definitely want to have great food, great conversations, great sex, fun with the kids, no stress at all. And when our expectations are not met, we are really, really disappointed. And in the worst case, this can be one part of burnout because we feel like our life totally changed because of our work. So this directly leads me to the third negative impact that term has, using that term, and that is it prevents us from asking the right questions. Right question is not how we can better balance work and life, because it's kind of the same thing, but the right question could be, how can we make our work more livable? How can we use work to meet our core values or to reach our goals? So how can it be part of our life again? And I'm really heavily convinced that if we answer these questions, we are having a great life balance. And as I said, work-life balance, the term, it's not possible to use it or to really understand it because work and life are part of the same thing. And what we really want and need, from my point of view, is having just a good life. So don't get me wrong. I don't want to say everything should be about work, and work is the only part of life. There's so much more. But work is a big part of our life, and especially now in times of digitalization, where the whole work life is about to break up, to open, to change. We are actually in the duty of answering or asking and answering some questions, and to question also our work life, how we work together, how we collaborate. And I think there are great chances out there at the moment to really make big improvements, again, if we ask the right questions. So I have one concrete suggestion for you. If you ever meet someone who uses that term and work-life balance, and I really think this happens very, very often, just mirror these ideas back to him or her and ask, why do you use it? Why is it important to you? Or why do you think work and life are different things? And you'll see, you'll have a great conversation about what really matters for someone in life. And this can be great for your team, for your colleagues, for your partner. Of course, only if this all made sense to you. I wish you a great life, a great work day. If you're lucky to be at work, hopefully your work, you enjoy what you're doing. And let me know your thoughts if you want. Thanks for listening.